What's up, good people? This is your girl, Celebrate. Welcome to our #1 YouTube TV show. Here we have so many things for you. Many. You can't miss any.
For now, I have Casemiro on the screen. Before I continue, I wish to introduce yourself to my people.
Yeah, I'm Shadrack Mbalu, aka Casemiro, aka Mzee Mzima, in Morgan University. I'm in third year, that is taking medical laboratory science in medical school. Yeah, in the field of sports, I do football, then table tennis on the other side.
Okay, we wish you well, Casemiro, and maybe I want to hear more from you. Yeah.
My name's Peter Nzuki. I'm a fourth-year student. I'm doing economics and finance. So I understand that you are aspirant for sports, and my question is MKU. MK is a bigger institution in Kenya, and more so a bigger institution in Thika town. And in Thika town, there are society around the Thika, around Mount Kenya. There's a society surrounding us. So while you are elected as the sports minister, how will the society surrounding MKU benefit?
Definitely, the community surrounding us will benefit if I become the sports minister in Morgan University in very many ways. An example is where if I have an event, I will invite them to participate in these events. That will gel the friendship, the neighborhood between us and them.
Okay, quite. So, do you know, can you just name like 3 teams within Thika?
We have the Kashinas, we have the Jordan, we have the Thika technical team.
So that means you'll call them, you organize for a tournament, then they participate.
Yeah.
That's okay. Then my other question is, if now today in Kenya, you are elected as the cabinet secretary of sports, how can you improve sports in the whole country?
Definitely, that will be a chance for us, we as sportsmen, to flourish in very many ways. We have a lot of talent here in the grassroots level. So I'll set my academics for these teams and the games in the grassroots level. That will ensure that there's growth in talent here in Kenya.
My name is Mary. I'm pursuing a degree in education. I'm a third-year student at Mount Kenya University, and I understand that you're going for the sports docket. And I just have several questions for you. So my first question is, how long have you been into sports in Mount Kenya University? And what is your observation about the sports that has been happening in Mount Kenya University so far?
Yeah, definitely. Here in Mount Kenya University, I've been there for 2 years. That is joined in 2020, now is 2020. So this is my third year in the sports of Mount Kenya University, still participating in football. My experience, that is, in sports has been okay, but we have faced very many challenges here in Mount Kenya University, which I don't want to mention, but if you ask, then I'll do so.
Talking of the challenges, there has been several challenges that students have outspoken, even in the places such as gender balance and tribal, I don't know, whatever's, and religious, such issues. How do you plan to get rid of them? How do you plan to curb them?
About the gender balance, I believe is your talent which will keep you rocking in Mount Kenya University. But it comes to a point where in our tournaments, in our events, the ladies are neglected. But I believe that if we have 2 teams for men, we have 2 teams for ladies in that event. I believe that will solve the gender balance. But I believe on the other side of participation, talent will speak for itself. If it's a school team and you deserve to be there, that's to the Muslim, the Christian. If you have the talent and you deserve to be in the school team, definitely you will fit in the team. Thank you.
Perhaps the last question. Previously, have you been interested in the management of the sports, the area sports, and what are the challenges that the leaders are facing in the docket of sports? And do you think you're ready to face them? And what about the unforeseen ones that just pop up and how do you think you're going to handle them?
You know, each and every situation, you have first of all to be lazima ukue ushaikuwa hapo. I've been in leadership and management of sports before, not in Mount Kenya University, so it's not a new thing to me. Aspiring for the docket is not still a new thing to me. I believe the unforeseen challenges, they are easy to solve, but they are very technical. It's about how you solve and how you understand the challenges that they are yet to come. I think you get my point. So the challenge that we have faced, I'll be ready, and I'm still ready, more than ready to solve them. Yeah.
Would you mind highlighting one or two that might be a big challenge that might challenge your regime in a way that you might not be able to deliver? And how do you think you're going to curb them?
Two challenges that they might hinder me in my regime. Definitely, challenges they are there. For example, the cooperation. If they don't cooperate, that means I'll fail. But I'll bring that on the table to have unity and cooperation in the sports sector. Yeah. The second challenge maybe there's lack of the motivation. You get me? I want the sportsmen to be motivated. So if you not motivate them, they won't bring anything at all. So I'll be ready to do that.
I have another question here about the Mount Kenya campuses, all of them. I do understand that we have more than 5, let's say 8 branches for Mount Kenya campuses. And in the previous Mkusa cabinet, we had Musembe as our sports minister, and some time we shared a talk, and he told me most of the sports events in other campuses, the branches, they are not contacted. They depend on the main campus, that is Mount Kenya, and most of the times, like let's pick Super Sato. It is not done in Parklands, Nakuru campus, Mombasa campus, but it is done here in the main campus. And we understand that while you are the sportsmen of the Mount Kenya main campus, you have to care about the other branches. So how will you ensure that the other branches, they conduct their sports well?
Being called the main campus, it means we are the main source of everything. Yeah. So in incorporating or making sure that the other campuses they get in these events, like the likes of Super Sato and the other events, is very easy. I'll coordinate with their sports ministers. I'll ask the management to help us participate in this, which will be called the MKU Champions League, and I have it in my manifesto. So the Champions League will be able to play against these teams. Let's say those 9 campuses, we play against each other, and that will be a very good event that will ensure that each and every comrade, no matter in which campus you are in, you are still participating in sports. Thank you.
Nice.
Casemiro, for your time, and we just want to wish you all the best as you go for the docket, sir. All the best. Thank you.